This machine really removes paint from asphalt.
We were able to get out and look at some demonstrations, and it was amazing to see what the machine was doing. And we immediately showed interest.
We first made contact with James and we flew out to Florida about 3 days later. We met him in Miami and we went and looked at it, and as soon as we saw it, we said, yeah, we've got to have one of them. We were concerned of the price and whether or not it would work, if you like, in the UK. And then within 6 months, we ordered our second machine.
Saw a video, and 3 weeks later I was on a plane to Miami. Next day I was the owner of a water blasting machine.
The first move that we took is to fly to London and to see how it's worked really on the road. And when we came back, we actually decided that we're going to buy the machine.
We're just so busy at the moment with lime removal. We've got 3 machines flat out constantly. Some of the time we're having to swap drivers, double shifting the machines because we've got so much work on.
Apart from road line removal for authorities and road marking companies, about 40% of our jobs is airport maintenance, which covers both line removal and rubber removal. Within 2 years, we have reached a stage when basically water blasting technology is the only technology which is acceptable and actually requested by central airport authorities in the Czech Republic and Slovakia.
They did not close the runway down. In between the landings and takeoffs, we went inside. It took us a minute and a half to fire up, get on the runway, do our removal, and then they have given us a radio directly to the to control tower, and then the people in the control tower would tell us that they would have a plane landing in the next 10 minutes. And then it would take us only a minute and a half to shut everything down and leave from one of the service exits.
This is not the first machine I was buying in the States. I was buying another machine in Montana, and we had good experiences with spare parts. When I get a spare part from Miami, it's next day it's there. When I need a spare part from Germany, I have to wait 2 or 3 days. So it's quite amazing.
So whenever we got into troubles that we could not sort out ourselves, there was always somebody on the phone who was ready to help us 24 hours a day, really, taking the time difference into consideration, which I really appreciate.
I had to call the US at 4 a.m. several times, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And I always found somebody on the other end of the line and was able to ask questions and get technical support so we can continue working.
The people behind the service and behind the training and all the team really 10. This is make the water blasting one of the great company all over the world.